The college basketball experience TBT pregame show for Sunday, July 27th edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Get up to $1,000 deposit match when you sign up with the Underdog Fantasy. That promo code is TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast is back with their 32 NFL team previews. They're also bringing back the phrase that pays. Each episode, they'll give away one word out of the 32 phrase. Submit the phrase for a chance to win a $1,000 future over at Circa. And welcome everybody into the college basketball experience TBT style. Final 8. Break down each and every matchup. We got the Wichita 2 games tipping off in Wichita, then 2 in Charleston, West Virginia tomorrow. We'll break it all down. If you're wondering who you're listening to, I am Moneyline Mac, aka the former video coordinator for Bob Huggins and Frank Martin. And joining me to talk TBT action. You guys know him from the Windy City. He is the one and only Matthew Dewoskin, a.k.a. Cannabis Capper. CC, what's up, bro?
Mac, it's good to be back. Good to be seeing you again for the TBT. This is Final 4, correct?
No, it's Final 8.
Two
games
Elite
tonight,
8. I apologize.
2 games tomorrow.
Correct. I apologize. Elite 8. Yeah, no, it's been a fun tournament. A lot of upsets. A lot of the power teams that you thought were going to be here towards the end really aren't. And some of the better stories that we've seen throughout the tournament have managed to hang around and make it even better story. So, yeah, no, it's been fun. How you been, man?
Been good, man. At the beach, so connection a little iffy, but you make do, and you got to get out the TBT action. So hit the golf course back-to-back days.
Nice.
So yeah, hopefully, the tan, the over. I got my over.
You got a little color.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it in the face. You're a bit more colorful than it's not usually the prison pallor. It's more of like a rosy glow, so to speak.
Yeah, it may just be the room, so you never know.
Could be the booze also.
Yeah, the booze. Take the over. Like I said, go get the shirt over at SGPN merch store. Over 17.5 beers. Hammer the over, baby. Yeah, got a couple cigars too. So
nice.
Living life before we really get going, because college football will be here. What in less than 4 weeks? Week 0 when we're out in Vegas.
It's creeping up on us.
It is. So, the Final 8, we got the 2 games at Wichita tonight. We got Fail Harder. We are D3. Then we got the home team, the AfterShocks, taking on the 2023 champs, the Heartfire team. And then in Charleston, we also got Best Virginia taking on the Maryland team. And then in the other matchup, who was it? Oh, it was Eberlean Drives taking on Sideline Cancer. So 2 veteran teams. So I would say the matchups are a little more headlining tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
Just with more storylines. But I mean, I like the Wichita games tonight. What say you with just the overall headlines headed into the Final 8?
Yeah. AfterShocks, they've been playing every game at home and they've been killing it. So seeing them kind of run through the tournament the way they have has been kind of impressive. Eberlean Drive, again, veteran team. You kind of expected them to be one of the teams that would be hanging around, and they really have. They, had a great game against. I believe it was they beat La Familia to get here, correct?
Yes, in the Classic, they were up double digits the entire fucking game, and then they blew it, and we're only up 8.
Yeah. So it's been a great story. But the best story of the tournament has been the Fail Harder. We are D3. Seeing these 2 smaller teams. Kind of step up, Fail Harder, their path to get here. We've talked about, Indiana, Butler, and Ohio State. They've already knocked out. Now they get the D3 guys. It's kind of odd to see Fail Harder as a favorite.
I know.
They've been catching points in every game up until this point. And now they're actually favored against D3. So, but no, it's at the perfect time in the summer when, there's not a whole lot going on. We don't have football isn't really back yet. And I was just I was thinking a few days before the tournament I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I would kill for an Indiana Michigan basketball game right about now, or like a DePaul Georgetown matchup from back in January that was kind of a throwaway. I'd give my left pinky to see that right now. So
Yeah,
here we are.
throw RuPaul in there. RuPaul Dupal, baby.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
There you go. Well, hey, we'll break down both games here tonight, and then we'll do a show tomorrow as well. But first, we got to shout out our sponsors. First up, Circa Survivor, Circa Millions, and Circa Survivor, the world's greatest sports book. Circa Las Vegas is hosting the world's biggest pro football contest. Circa Millions, Circa Survivor, and Circa Grand Simio with over 21 million in guaranteed prizes. You can't call yourself a true D-Gen if you're not competing in the Circa football contest. Come hang out with SGPN and TCE. I'll be out there with Colby, Ryan, and Sean August 21st through 23rd for an amazing weekend, including live shows and open bars. What else could you ask for? Plus, you can get 15% off with a stay at Circa with the promo code SGP15. The contests are open everywhere. Sign up at Nevada and play from anywhere. To help SGPN's official proxy, head over to footballcontest.com and use the promo code SGP to get $50 off your proxy fees today. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Best Ball Mania is happening all summer long, giving away $15 million in prizes, including $2 million to first place. No waiver wire, no arguments about Trey's best ball is the best way to play fantasy football. Great place to play Pick'em, where you can win up to 500 times your entry. Sign up today. Use our promo code TCESPN for a special pick and first-time deposit. Offer up to $1,000 in bonus credits. That's Underdog Fantasy. Promo code TCESGPN. All right, Cap. Game number one of the evening. We head over to the Cinderella story. Cinderella game. We are D3, fail harder. Both teams pulling off big upsets to get here. Fail harder in the Indiana region, beat all the Indiana schools, knocked off the defending champions. We are D3, beat the Syracuse team and the UConn team back to back. Who did We Are D3 beat in the first game? I'm throwing a blank on who they beat. Lane's Hopes. Okay. Yeah, so 3 straight underdog. I mean, actually, all 6 games, the underdog has won for these teams. So,
Is that how you should take the underdog tonight?
I feel like you got to take the dog, right? I mean, We Are D3. They got an identity. All these Division III hoopers that have just played really, really well. Phil Harder's good though, man. I mean, that was a wire-to-wire beatdown of the Buckeyes in Columbus.
Oh yeah, they controlled that game from beginning to end. Yeah.
Is it telling though that the 7 seed is favored?
I don't think it is. I mean,
the
line is at 1. It's only 1.5. Again, both these teams have caught points for the entire tournament. 7 seed being favored. I think that's just kind of based on who they've beaten, no?
Well, I mean, they both had impressive wins. I mean,
I think I feel like Phil Harder, their run has been a bit more impressive, just with beating the defending champions, beating some of the the schools that are like that are like native to the region that they're playing in.
Yeah, I agree. Even though, I mean, the We Are D3 run of beating UConn and Syracuse back to back was pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to be on D3.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, I really like the D3 backcourt. Marcus Azor, who played at Dartmouth, and Ty Nichols, where he played. God bless, I can't remember the exact school. Looking. He played for Keene State and is currently playing in the Czech Republic. They've been 2 of the better scorers, throughout the tournament. They fill up the box score. They distribute really well. That backcourt has been nasty for D3.
Yeah.
So I think that, I mean, that being said, on the Phil Harder side, Darius Adams has, I think, been the best scorer in the tourney so far. I got to give the edge to D3. I think they're a little bit deeper roster. Like, I'm looking at D3 at Phil Harder. They've only got 9 guys total.
Yeah.
D3 has got a bit more flushed. They've got like 14 dudes here that they can rely on. I think that's at this point in the term, I think that's going to matter a little bit. Also, D3 they've also played together a bit longer. I think that matters. Give me the dog in this one. I'll just take D3 in the money line plus 105.
I think we're going to go head to head. I like Fail Harder's path more. The more and more I look at it, I think they're more battle tested. But I think this is a one possession game. I'd rather just take Fail Harder on the money line. They very well could win this game by one. So
Yeah.
I think you mentioned it with a depth that would pay. I think that would play more into effect if they were playing it like two games in 3 days, but they haven't played since Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. So I think they've had time to get their legs under them, and I think Fail Harder's gonna continue this run. I think that theirs is more legitimate, even though I'm not taking away from We Are D3. I mean, they beat UConn and Syracuse back to back, but Fail Harder, I think they continue the momentum after making a statement, beating down the Buckeyes, the defending champs.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, head to head it is, Mac.
Let's go, baby. All right, the finale, the nightcap, 9:00 Eastern. We got the AfterShocks of Wichita taking on Heartfire. So Heartfire gets here. They win the Jayhawk region. They beat same line as the Kansas game.
Yep.
I think that game bounced between 2.5, 3.5, depending on the number that you got. So now you got compared to the AfterShocks who beat the Cougars of Houston, and they looked impressive in their first two games before beating Houston. What's your breakdown here? I mean, does the crowd get them across the finish line, or I kind of want to take Heartfire because they're already battle tested on the road, beating Kansas in Kansas.
Yeah. Okay, so Heartfire has only played twice in this tournament. They got the first round bye. They destroyed the British team and snuck by Kansas in Kansas. Shocks in the first round, who they knock out? They destroyed No Excuses, destroyed Challenge ALS, and then beat Forever Cougs on a ridiculous Rainbow 3, to catch the Elam number at the end. I think that I'm pretty sure that ball is still coming down from where it was.
Marcus Keene.
We were both on Forever Cougs. That was a tough way to lose. I thought the Cougs were going to pull it out at the end. But sadly, that's the way the tournament goes sometimes. They went toe to toe with the Cougs, and I'm trying to decide if I think the Cougs are a better roster than Heartfire, and I kind of think they are. So I'm on the Shocks. Give me the Shocks in the money line, plus 124. Let's get it done. I'm going double dog tonight.
We'll go head to head. I'm gonna lay some chalk tonight. Give me Heartfire. I'll lay the 2.5.
I'll go ahead and
I think they win by 4 or 5. I think.
Sorry. If I parlay the two together, that gets up to plus 359.
There you go. All right. Keep that on the backside because we let me hit one more ad and then we will talk about our dog. We're brought to you by mybookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on everything. TBT, MLB, WNBA, golf, college football, NFL futures. MyBookie accepts customers from a ton of locations. Easy deposit and lightning fast payouts using crypto. Get on over there to mybookie.ag. Use our promo code TCESGPN for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Terms and conditions apply. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code TCESGPN. We're also brought to you by Rhythms. Power Trends, essentially the best place for house model has to offer. AI detected betting trends. Model has consistently won a high ROI. Power Trends are likely to exclusive over at Rhythm. No touts, no noise, just clean backed data bets, baby. MLB, 254 and 147 with a rate of 63%, ROI of 4.5% over the last 400 bets. WNBA, 35 and 20 since the launch, 20% ROI with a 63% win percentage. Head on over there to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm to get your 7-day free trial. That's sports/rhythm. All right, we're back over here at the College Basketball Experience. Lock. What do you want to do, Cap? What's your lock for the night?
Okay, the number I'm going to lock up is I'm going to go with a total for my lock. AfterShocks Heartfire, game total 141.5.
All right, Noah.
I'd have to gain about 50 pounds. I'm going to go with Shocks and Heartfire. Game total 141.5. I'm going to go under. Okay. Shocks, they've played to the under in 2 out of 3 games. I think Heartfire played to the under in 1 out of 2. But as these games tighten up, as we get deeper into the tournament, the games tend to tighten up. Shocks only scored. I think they barely broke 130. I think it was 129 was the total against the Cougs. This is gonna be another really tight game. So give me the under 141. I think they get close, but I think they go under. I think it's pretty safe.
Okay. Under 141. I'll go Heartfire. I'll lay the 2 in Wichita. I'm going against the home dog here. Give me the experience of Heartfire. 2000. They've won this event. They won it 2 years ago. They've played in this building before. I think they do what we thought the Cougs would do last week. So yeah, give me Heartfire. Lay the 2.5. Dog. I guess I'll just parlay the 2 favorites together. Fail harder on the money line, Heartfire on the money line, 2-1 dog for me tonight. There you go. Chalk Mac is back.
All right. I'll just go with a little yap. I'll go with D3 in the money line as my dog. I feel safe about that one.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Well, Cap, Wi-Fi held strong for the most part. I mean, doing the best we can with the beach.
With it. Mac, are you back tonight?
Yeah, we're back with college football. We got South Carolina. Who else did he say that we're doing? We got the 2 Oklahoma schools. Oklahoma and who was the third one he said?
Let's take a look.
He said Oklahoma.
I just see. Sorry. South Carolina and Oklahoma are the only 2 on the schedule at the moment.
Okay. So those are the 2 right now. And then I believe there's a third SEC team if we get to it. But he's usually more ambitious. Those slides take forever. So, yeah.
I like the slideshows at the end that he runs. It's like what's that?
The East Carolina one is still running from the other night.
I think it is. Yeah, he had 8,000 pictures. Good for him. God bless him. Doing the Lord's work.
The one and only Pick Dundee. So anyway, we'll be back with TBT tomorrow. The Mountaineers. I'm gonna take all the favorites, and then I'm gonna take the Mountaineers. That'll be my one dog. That's a lock. Just lock that in tomorrow if you want to take the Mountaineers. They're plus 110 or plus 105. Get this Maryland bullshit out of here.
Maryland has looked so shaky. Yeah. I can't believe they're favored in this game. I really can't. Wrong team favored.
Yeah, they keep disrespecting my Mountaineers with these lines, and they just keep cashing as dogs. Let's go. So anyway, we'll be back. He's at Cannabis Capper. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. We are the College Basketball Experience. See you tomorrow, everybody, and we are out of here.
Na 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 na.